Have you ever walked into a room and you have felt totally invisible? Or maybe you've tried to get someone's attention, whether in love, in work, or in friendship, and no matter how much you do, it just doesn't land. Here's the truth. True magnetism has nothing to do with your looks, nothing to do with your words, and nothing to do with your effort. It's all about your energy. And today, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to activate the kind of presence that draws people in without you even needing to speak. Now, I want to start off today by just drawing your attention to this fact. You're maybe sitting there and you're thinking, okay, I want to have a presence. I want to be magnetic. I want to be that girl when I walk into the room. I want everyone's eyes on me. Okay. And what have you tried so far? I want you to let me know in the comments. What things have you tried so far to be magnetic, to have that amazing energy, to have that attractive quality in any scenario? I want you to let me know the different things, the techniques that you've tried. Maybe you've tried going on a glow up. Maybe you've tried losing weight. Maybe you've tried your hair and makeup, building beautiful outfits. What did you do? And why do you feel that it's still not working? Because what I want to do is I want to help to clarify for you the fact that you can show up wearing the most beautiful outfit. You can show up with the most amazing personality. You can show up with every single material item under the sun. But if you still don't have that energy, that strong presence, it's just, people are never going to take notice. So let's get into exactly what you need to know. So I want to teach you the secrets of energetic attraction. And I actually found this out through many, many years of just reading the personal development sphere. I actually I'm very into alternative therapies, and I went to an appointment once. It was very, very interesting. Now, I can't tell you exactly what incorporated loads of different modalities, but this one appointment with this incredible woman, she actually did a body scan of me. And the body scan, when she brought up my energy, one of the elements was your life force. And she just said to me, you have the most powerful, strongest life force energy. This is incredible. And she really went on to show me that on this body graph and the body chart. And I was like, wow, okay, cool. You don't know how other people feel, but I know that I just do have that. I just feel it every day. I have this strong, strong energy. I've got passion, enthusiasm, and I don't know. It's taken many years to cultivate that energy because it wasn't always like that. But the secret to energetic attraction is how you feel about yourself, because people respond to how you feel about yourself. That's it. It all starts from within you. Magnetic presence in any situation starts from the inside. When you walk in with confidence in your abilities, in yourself, knowing that you belong, the room just responds. We're going to talk about how to shift from self-doubt to silent power using embodiment cues, posture and breath. But I want you to let me know in the comments right now, have you ever felt someone's energy change a room? And what did it feel like for you? So I've got here the key point, the second key point that I want to discuss today. So it's about embodying mystery, depth and confidence. We're going to tap into the dark feminine here, because the dark feminine doesn't chase. She doesn't explain. She doesn't overexpress. She lets people come closer to understand her. So we're going to go over in a moment how to stop oversharing, how to use pauses, how stillness becomes a magnet. We'll go over all of that. But what I want you to understand right now in this second is that for you to be attractive, for you to turn heads, for you to embody that woman who gets attention, and let's say for example, even in your professional career, this is very, very important. If you're looking to climb the career ladder, if you're looking to get ahead in that area of your life, you are going to have to embody an air of mystery, depth, and confidence. And I'm not talking about, mysterious, you don't tell anyone anything, but you need to leave a little bit to the imagination. You need to, going back to Robert Greene's 40 Laws of Power, you need to say less than necessary. You need to give that elusive, and that was the first law, by the way, number 1. You need to give that elusive air of like, there's more to me than you know. And how do you do that? By stepping back, by not oversharing, by not talking, by using pauses, even when it feels uncomfortable. And that's how you do it. Now, the real secret to embodying this mystery, this depth, this confidence is the biggest thing. The real secret to doing that, believe it or not, is in you taking action. The only reason why or how someone can ever go from being shy, reserved, quiet, unsure of their abilities, the only way this happens is by proving yourself, not to anyone out there, but to you. So you have to start doing things that prove to you that you're worthy. And this is how I earn my own personal confidence. I used to be someone when I was growing up, I wasn't taught these things. I had to learn these things. I was not taught these fundamental values and pillars of success in life. That's what these are. These are fundamental pillars of success. And confidence was never taught to me, ever. But it's very important, and I'm teaching my own children these things. I'm teaching them not how to be confident, but I'm teaching them the steps behind that. So for example, I'm teaching my child, we don't quit something halfway through. We're going to complete this because we wanted to do it in the start, because it's valuable to us, and we're not going to give up. I'm teaching them very important fundamentals of life that when added up together will give them that personal power and that personal confidence. But I was never taught these fundamental pillars of confidence. But I know now that the reason why I wasn't confident in myself was because I didn't yet understand that confidence only comes from proving to yourself that you are worthy. So when you say you're going to do something, you make sure that you do it. So when you set a goal that's going to be a medium to long-term goal, you achieve it by every single day sticking at it and doing what you need to do until it's done. By making the small changes, both internally, through your body, through your energy, and externally through how you look and how you feel, and caring for yourself, all these things are going to help you to embody that confidence. And the only way that you can start to embody depth is by actually developing yourself, by reading, by reflecting, by being someone who has more to say. And the only way that you can have that depth of knowledge is by learning and developing yourself. Otherwise, everything about you is going to be very shallow and surface level. So take some time to build and develop yourself, even if you're developing yourself in the areas that on first glance seem like they don't mean much, even if you're just taking an interest in self-care, if you're just taking an interest in maybe like your glow up, your fashion, health and fitness, all that kind of stuff, even if it's just that, by getting into things that you're really interested in, you are going to find that you start to develop this depth. The energy within you is going to build because you've got interests now. You're developing them. You're not just a pretty face. And the only way you can embody that mystery is by reserving yourself a little bit more, stepping back, being calm, listening way more than you speak. And that's essentially what it comes down to. Walking into a room, you'll then be able to hold your head high. You're walking in feeling beautiful, feeling poised, feeling accomplished, because you have confidence. You know that you're a smart girl. You know that you have that knowledge. You know that there's more to you than anyone else knows. So therefore, you don't need to prove, you don't need to argue, you don't need to debate. That's beneath you. And I want to finish off today with some energetic practices that are going to help you to amplify your aura. So I want to think, or you to think, about the next time you're walking into a situation. So if you're walking into a meeting, if you're walking into a date, if you're walking into a social setting, that maybe, you just want to feel your best. This is what we do energetically before we walk in. Number one, we're mentally preparing. We're guarding our energy first and foremost. So when you wake up in the morning, you're waking up feeling grateful for all that you have, and you're feeling grateful for the strong, powerful energy that you have within you. And I want to start thinking about gratitude for all the assets that you have as an amazing, confident, powerful woman. What is it about you? What character traits and personality traits, and even what is it about yourself aesthetically that you're grateful for, and what makes you amazing? So when you do all of that from the start of the day, you can carry that through into your day, or you can use one of the meditations in the manifestation power pack you'll find below to actually help you to reflect on being your best self and all the amazing things about you. So do something like that first thing in the morning. That way you are grounded no matter where you go. But before you go into a situation, you're grounding yourself. You're making sure, you're grounding yourself into the ground. How do you do that? Well, you're making sure you've got a strong posture, first of all. You're making sure that you are grounded, because when you've got a strong posture, your feet, your core, all of your energy is rooted to the ground. So again, Mother Nature's energy is reaching you. Your intention setting, you're thinking to yourself, okay, today I'm going, for example, on this date. I want it to go well, but actually my real intention is I want to find out more about this person to find out whether I will progress further with them. I want to find out if their personality and my personality are in harmony. And that's my only goal for today. I'm not going to try and get this person to like me. I'm not going to try and hope this person thinks I'm beautiful. I'm not going to hope this person does this or that. I literally want to find out through this date whether this person is worthy of spending any more time with me. And that's it. And then with all of that, you're going to enter the situation with that pullback energy where you're just being more reserved. You're not making all the conversation first. You're not doing all the chatting first. You're not getting in there and just domineering and dominating the conversations. You're just pulling back. You're creating tension. You're creating curiosity. Not because you are trying to do this weird strategy, but because you're listening. You're taking it in. You're grounding yourself. You're protecting your space, your energy. And that's how it's done. So just a final thought for today. Your energy is your introduction before you even open your mouth. And that's what it comes down to. When you master this, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You simply are exactly who you want to be. So it's time to stop trying and start letting your presence do the work. I want to point you towards the manifestation power pack that I mentioned. You can get it in the link below. It's an amazing free gift for you, containing some amazing resources that are going to help you to manifest abundance, confidence, and essentially transform your life. So you can find that at mrsmanifestation.com/power and via the links below. But check out mrsmanifestation.com for some amazing freebies and amazing content there as well. And I just want to finish today by reminding you that you are so worthy. You are magnetic. You have that energy. You're just now refining it. You're now just being the woman who you were born to be. So I want you to drop a comment. Where in your life do you want to be magnetic? And I want you to remember to subscribe to continue your glow up and embodiment journey with me, because beautiful, you are worth it, but it needs to start today. I'll see you in the next one.